Hi everybody, this is Eric, and today I'm going to show you a different website called Socrative. So here I'm going to log in real quick. You can come in here. I'm going to log in as a teacher to show you how to go about it that way, but I also am going to go in later as a student as well. So in here you have a bunch of different options to upload a quiz, space race, which is a quiz, and then it shows their results versus their peers, so it's more of a competitive setting. And then the exit ticket to where I'm able to see the results from the students. Down here I'm also able to ask individual questions, so if I wanted the questions, or if I wanted the students to answer questions periodically throughout the lesson, I can ask a multiple choice question, true false question, or short answer question. So we're going to start by uploading a quiz, and I have one here that I made ahead of time. Just go next. There's 3 different delivery options, and instant feedback is obviously they get the results right away, open navigation, and teacher paste. I'm going to go instant feedback for this. And then you could obviously decide whether you want to require names, which I'm going to do. You can shuffle the questions, shuffle answers, show question feedback, show final score. I'm going to show the final score, and then press start. And then I'm going to show names, show answers, and then finish. So I'm going to log in as a student and show you how this would work if I was a student in the class. So I'm going to type in my last name, which is the room name. I'm going to type in my name because I required the students to all enter their names. So this is just going to be what pops up right away. It's going to take you directly into the quiz. So for question 1, I made it pretty self-explanatory. So the correct answer is true. I'm going to press true and submit. And it's going to give me feedback based off of the question. So in this case, I was correct. For this one, I said the answer is B. Let's say I get the wrong answer. I go E. It's going to say incorrect, and it's going to tell you the right answer because I did instant feedback. And then this is, I thought was pretty cool. You could do short answer questions and enter keywords, or you can grade it manually by yourself. But if I type in the correct answer, because I have the keywords in the question, it comes up as correct. And so I finished 2 for 3, and I got a 67%. So now it has nothing else for me to do as a student because I haven't uploaded anything else. So now going back to my teacher page, this is my teacher page. You can see my name, which ones you got wrong, and which ones you got right, and also what answers you got, which I think is pretty cool. So you can go finish, and then I can get the report based off a chart, or I'm going to go here to get the report. You could go individual student. I'm just going to download that. And it's going to pop up for me here, hopefully. Maybe not, it was working before. So anyway, it's the same thing with these down here. It's just going to be one question usually. So I'm not going to spend time working on that. I just also found a website from Mrs. Geology that went over the pros and cons of Socrative. So some things that I noticed was that there's 2 different apps that you can download on the App Store and Google Play, one for the teacher and one for the student. I'd like to see how the space race actually works. I wasn't able to really show you guys because of just really only having one student in there. It's really not going to show it that well. It's really good for getting instant feedback from your students. I'm able to print out the results or print out different tests or quizzes. If I want the students to do it on paper, then I can have them do that. Obviously, it's free. There's premium versions, but I don't think that's necessarily required. Pretty easy. There's no limits on quizzes. It cuts down on grading time. Just all the stuff that I've mentioned before. And some of the cons, it does function a little bit better in a one-to-one setting, and you're going to need the students to have a smartphone or a computer. So if the school doesn't have access to that or the student doesn't have access to that, then obviously this isn't going to be necessarily an option. But other than that, I really like this. I think I might consider using it in my classroom someday, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well.